Okay, I don't really know how to start, right? But here we go, I guess. Name's Chris. I like writing a lot. Been doing it for a while, but still kind of far away from getting published. But it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna get there soon. Why did I start this YouTube channel? You see, probably just for motivation to get my writing out, honestly. I think it's nice to post in the shorts and having those little flash fiction stories of mine be out there. In a way that isn't just getting published or winning a contest somewhere. But now that we're here, I guess we should probably talk about writing. So, I was enjoying my Thursday evening, just vibing at home, eating some good food. I think it was a stir fry or something. That was delicious, by the way. And I sat down to watch a video from Brandon Sanderson, right? And what did this guy say to me? I published my sixth book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think the Launtress was my sixth book. Keep in mind, I haven't written one full book. I've done a lot of short stories, sure, a lot of flash fiction, but one full book? What kind of joke is that? But then, he turns around and goes to the person who was helping him, who works with his company, Dragonsteel, right? He says, "What book did you get published?" She was like, "My eighth book." So she finished 7 books before. That's when I started reconsidering everything I knew about writing. I mean, short stories are great, and I'm going to write them for the rest of my days. They're just an amazing way to get emotions out, right? But if I want to get a novel published, I've got to get to typing. Now. At first, I tried 1,000 words a day. You can't see me shaking my head, but that did not happen. But 500 a day, I got it consistently for a bit. Got to 10k, which is nice. Got it exactly as well. Didn't have to force it or anything. But that's clearly shown we kind of need to write a lot in this writing community, because unless your self-publishing is valid these days, right? But if you want to go querying agents, go through that whole process, right? The fact that on average it's taking people 5-6 books, apart from people like Patrick Ruffus, who live in revision, become revision, embrace revision. That's a lot of revision, but I'm not ready for that. To make one magnum opus, especially if it doesn't work out. So we've basically got to get writing. So, what's the plan? I'm going to type. And I'm going to type. And hopefully, next time you hear from me in a longer form video, it will be with 20k words? Question mark? Anyway, I'm here to basically just yap about what's been going on. Would be the casual stuff for me doing, right? So, for context, I started Lord of the Rings, the series, 1, 2, 3, 2 years ago now, with audiobooks. I just finished it, at the end of January. I don't think a work of fiction has stayed in my head for that long with it not being finished. Even something long I don't know if you guys the video game series like Kingdom Hearts, right? But I at least got to the end of that within 2 years, or at least finished watching what was out at that time. But okay, first of all, did I like it? I liked it, right? I honestly liked it a lot. The Burden of the Ring was such a cool use of a MacGuffin that even if we have MacGuffins nowadays, burden that, like, the way he portrayed that burden of the ring, especially on Frodo, Sam, and how even like people like Galadriel and all these people feared it, right? That was probably like a really, it helps you parts of a character that you wouldn't see unless they were pressed by something so malevolent. Disclaimer, I do have a cold, so have mercy. But what was like malevolent? Yeah, the fact that people who see as like shining lights of like virtue would say that, never hand me this ring, or like, I'm paraphrasing, but I would become the lady, I think this is Galadriel, where like, I will become the lady of the dawn, and it will bow down to me, and my wondrous beauty, and my glory, and my honor. And she just goes, and especially in the audiobook version, right? The intensity was just portrayed beautifully. Because I was honestly like kind of shook, because I think I was just like sitting on a bus somewhere, just like going back and forth, right? And I just hear, I think Andy Serkis just going on and on and on, and going more and more intense and more fearful and more glorious, honestly. But like that pride of what could be, that wells up within even Galadriel, is honestly a sight to behold. So yeah, there's loads of like great moments, right? But like, it gets long in periods, and that's something that everyone really knows, right? But the beauty of Lord of the Rings is probably just the slow moments, honestly. Tom Bombadil, Tenuviel, stories of Numenor, even stories from the Ent. Those stuff are just like, of all the lore that you've seen in modern fiction, or I've seen in modern fiction, Lord of the Rings still holds up as probably like top one. Simply because of the effort he put in on such a fascinating world. And obviously the crowning of... spoilers? Okay, the crowning of Aragorn at the end is just... Try to do that on rhythm. Okay, I am starting to ramble, right? But yeah, Lord of the Rings is a good series to pick up. It's still probably not my favourite like fantasy trilogy, right? But it's very good. It's a very good and quite comfy ride, actually, especially in like book 1 and 2. It's very comfy. Book 3, intensity for good reason, then gets comfy at the end, but it's how it is. But okay, I guess I'll talk about my favourite fantasy trilogy next vlog, because otherwise I was just yapping for another like 20 minutes. Okay, and then what I said, I titled this thing like sparking motivation or something. Yeah, so I watched the Sanderson video. I heard 40. Where'd I get the number 40 from? I heard 6 novels, right? 40 novels. That would be insanity. I heard 6 novels, right? And thought to myself, well, you got to get to work. So these videos are half for like the vibes, and half to like keep myself accountable, so that I can actually get that done. Because I do want my books to be out there, as every writer does. And obviously, like, submitting short stories around the place is great. But who doesn't want to get their little New York Times bestseller, eh? So, yeah, that's me. Post, like, there's little flash fiction stories, like, once every 2 weeks. I'll try and up the quality on those, like, regularly, but, you learn every day. And then I'll make some more music for the background of those stuff. And then, yeah, that's me. Well, me is Chris, I guess. That's great grammatical stuff from a writer of 5 years. Hooray. Bye for now.